Hey everybody, in this video I'm taking a look at the Rivers of Blood Katana, which I have upgraded to max level at +10 and have equipped here. So starting off, we'll talk about the location and where you can get this weapon in game. Then we'll get into the aspects of the weapon, looking at the stats, the move set, the skill that it comes with, Corpse Piler, as well as some damage output examples. And then finally I'll talk about some items that you can use alongside this weapon in kind of a build, and then show some gameplay using that. So starting off, we will talk about the location of this weapon and where you can get it. Alright, to acquire this weapon, you need to make your way to the Mountaintop of Giants region and then find the Church of Repose, which is located here on the map. Once you get to this area, you're going to get invaded by the Bloody Finger Okina, and then once you defeat him, you will get this sword as the reward. Now looking at the stats and information for the weapon, I have the base level version on the left and the +10 version on the right. So starting off, we can see that this is classified as a katana, and it comes with both physical and fire attack power. However, it also does have blood loss buildup as well under the passive effects. So starting off, you get 76 damage for both physical and fire. However, once upgraded to +10, that's increased to 186 for both. For the attributes that are required, you need 12 strength, 18 dexterity, and 20 arcane. And then the scaling on those stats starts off with an E for strength, a D for dexterity, and a D for arcane. Once upgraded to +10, strength and arcane remain at an E and a D, however, dex is increased to a B. So if you look at my stats on the far right, you can see I have 25 strength, 60 dexterity, and 50 arcane, and that's giving me an additional 213 damage for physical and 88 damage for fire. Moving over to the skill that it comes with, which is called Corpse Piler. You can see the description of that here. It forms a blade of cursed blood for repeated interweaving successive attacks, and then if you continue to hit that skill button, there's additional follow-up inputs that you can do as well. Next, we'll look at the moveset of the weapon in both single-handed and two-handed. So starting off in single-handed mode, we'll do the regular attack combo, which is a 5-hit. The heavy attack combo, which is a 2-hit. A charged heavy attack, a rolling regular attack, rolling heavy attack, backstep regular attack, backstep heavy attack, then we'll do a sprinting regular attack, sprinting heavy attack, and then a jump heavy attack. Alright, moving over to two-handed, we'll do the regular attack combo, the heavy attack combo, charged heavy attack, a rolling regular attack, rolling heavy attack, backstep regular attack, backstep heavy attack, then we'll do a sprinting regular, sprinting heavy, and a jump heavy. And then for the skill that it comes with, Corpse Piler. So as mentioned, this has the option to do multiple inputs with it. If you just hit the button once, it's going to look like this, and that's going to cost 17 FP. However, you also have the option to do 2 additional follow-ups. So if we continue to hit the button, it's going to look like this, and where we can do an extended combo. And that full sequence is going to cost 35 FP. Moving on to some damage output examples, I'll go through the primary attacks in both single-handed and two-handed so you can compare the outputs of those. I don't have any items equipped currently that would increase my damage, so these are all baseline examples. And also keep in mind that with the blood loss buildup of this weapon, some of these hits will have larger than normal hits, and those are the blood loss hits. So starting off in single-handed, I'll do the regular attack combo. So there's a blood loss hit, and that's for 4,002 total damage. The heavy attack combo, 972. A charged heavy attack, 661. And then a jump heavy attack, 510. Switching to two-handed mode, we'll go through the same attacks. So a regular attack combo, 492. A heavy attack combo. 1026. A charged heavy attack. 692. And a jump heavy attack. 537. And finally, we'll do the skill Corpse Piler and see what the damage on that is. So we'll go through the full sequence. And that is 6,771. And if you notice, through that full sequence, we get 2 blood loss hits on it. And then looking at the range and the AoE ability of the skill as well, I'll demonstrate on this group of enemies. So you can see it does have the ability to take out multiple enemies in a group pretty well as well. Looking at some items that I'm now using to help enhance the damage of this weapon, primarily taking advantage of that fire and blood loss damage that it does. Starting off, I'm wearing the white mask, which increases my attack power when blood loss is in the vicinity. For the talismans, I'm using the Fire Scorpion charm to help raise the attack power of that fire damage. I'm also using the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which stacks with the white mask and basically does the same thing. It increases attack power when blood loss is in the vicinity. I'm then using the Shard of Alexander, which will increase the damage of the skill Corpse Piler. And then finally the Ritual Sword Talisman, which raises attack power when my HP is at maximum. And then finally, kind of as an additional bonus, I'm also using the incantation Flame Grant Me Strength, which will raise physical and fire affinity attack power. So if we currently look at my status, you can see without the blood loss active, my attack power is currently at 783, and also with the Flame Grant Me Strength not active yet. So I have 783 attack power. Let's get some blood loss going. And then we will turn on the Flame Grant Me Strength incantation, and then let's look at our status now. So now that's been increased to 1,233. So with everything active, I'll do another regular attack combo in two-handed mode, which originally did 4,092 damage, and now with everything active, that's been increased to 5,774. And then similarly, we'll do the Corpse Piler, which originally did 6,771 of damage. And that's been increased to 9,655. All right, so that was a look at the Rivers of Blood Katana, maxed out at +10. This thing is just stupid. It's so powerful. As you saw through my gameplay, it just tears through everything. Kind of my strategy for using it is I just exclusively use that Corpse Piler skill. I don't even worry about using any of the other attacks. And for that reason, I have my Mind skill up fairly high at 30, and that's giving me about 175 FP. So I can just constantly spam that over and over. And again, as you saw through the gameplay, it just melts through everything. So if you're looking for, like, you know, what is that like most powerful weapon in Elden Ring, this is certainly probably up there. It's, you know, definitely one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and has insane damage output, particularly if you're taking advantage of that fire damage and the blood loss damage that it comes with, and using items like I did, and talismans and things like that to even enhance it further. So anyways, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later. Bye.